plan to run a battery tender type wire to my trunk so that I can charge my Sena Bluetooth headsets, my phones and whatnot while they're in the trunk, whether I'm driving down the road or whether it's just sitting in the garage or somewhere else. There are 2 bolts in the front of the back seat. I'm going to remove those bolts. I removed this one already. There's that one. And I believe the back seat will come off. Sure enough, the back seat just lifted up and pulled forward a little bit and came off. Now I'm going to remove this back piece because I want to run that wire into the trunk, so I'm going to use the same path that Yamaha used. I removed the 4 bolts, Allen 3mm Allen heads out of this center panel, and just pulled out a little bit and it came loose. Now I need to remove this back seat back, and I know there are some screws in the trunk to do this. I know that these 3, 1, 2, 3 at least, have to come off. Possibly this, possibly a couple of these. So I'm going to start with these and see what happens. So the verdict is in. Indeed, that bottom nut had to come off. It's right there on the seat. So this is the bottom of the back rest. Well, my bike has the brake light on the top of the bag, and this is the wire for that brake light. So I plan to just drill another hole, run my wire for my chargers and whatnot, run it through the same route to the battery, and that'll be it. So I got these at Batteries Plus. This is the wire I'm actually going to use. I'm going to, even though it's a battery tender, I'm going to cut off one end and put rings on it for the battery. This other box actually had a battery tender lighter connector. So that's probably what I'll use in the trunk when I want to hook up phones or my Sena Bluetooth headsets. And then when I don't need it, I'll just take it out and it'll just be the little connector. So the hole's been drilled, the wire has been run, routed to the battery, because I want this to have power all the time. So it's hooked to the battery here. You can see I've got 3 different things. I have a battery tender that goes down here. I have the battery tender that goes to the trunk. I have the relay for the trailer lights. So I had to put in a link because I couldn't all hook to the battery post. So this is a 10 gauge link with a 30 amp fuse. Everything's bolted together here. Everything's fused. And this project's complete. I'm just gonna put everything back together. So I'll probably put some caulk in here. Once I get it back together, I'll put it from the other side, and just to make sure it doesn't leak. So that's the project. Hope you had a good time. Thanks. Bye.